Okay, let's just hope I'm audible. Yeah, I am. Okay, guys, welcome back to the stream. Uh, so let's just continue from the point where we left off. So we were able to register a user here. Good enough with the help. Okay, we were also able to hash the provided password. Good enough. Okay. 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 So I have some points in mind. So let's just write them down, and our goal will be to complete those points in this so-called chat application of ours. So yeah. So first of all, we need something unique in each user. Second, whenever the user registers, give him a JWT token or tell him to log in. Okay. Implement our login. Implement our login API. Good enough. And then login API. And if you got time, then we have to just implement our room APIs. Like only the basic part of our room APIs. Good enough. So let's get started here. Hmm. So let's just see. Okay, so first of all, let's just check if we have installed JSON Web Token. Yeah, we do, and also its types also good enough. So let's just go in documentation of JSON Web Token, and let's see how it works. So first of all, npm JSON Web Token. Okay, JSON dot signify. No, we don't need this. Okay, JWT ID. So yeah, token. To get the token, we have to Okay, so we have to provide a secret key here that will be whatever you can uh, write it down. Then JWT says JWT dot sign. Okay, foo dot bar. Then SSS. Okay, got it. So this one will create a JWT token for our user, and then what token? JWT dot sign. Okay, private key algorithm. Okay, 45 have to okay, I can create I can also determine the expiry date. Okay, 1 hour expiration. Okay, expires in 60 by 60. Okay, good enough. mm, XVP should contain a number of seconds since the epoch. Okay, 60 by 60 would be 3600 seconds. uh, okay, so we need for a day, so let's see, epoch of a day. So that will be okay, so let's just create a config. Inside this config file we will say config.ts, and let's just export const app config. First of all, we need a secret key, so let's just say gwt secret key. For now, we will just create this object here, and after this like we have some we are at some endpoint, like end point of this whole application. We will be just uh, move it all of that to a YAML file, YAML file, or we can also create the .env file for it. So for now, let's just do it this one, and let's just create a JWT secret code alchemy x. That would be our secret, and JWT expiry JSON Web Token expiry would be this. Okay, this. Okay. Uh, okay. Now let's. Okay, so we have our user created here, and I need that user ID also. So let's see. Okay, I think we have to do something about that one. User. Okay, let's just do something about that error. Type error. Hmm. So I don't think we can pass an callback. So for now, let's just do this result and a callback function that will handle this result of ours. User, and we can also for now instead of this, okay, we should have this one. Okay. That then result, and then we have our user here. Then let's just say console.log user or a result, maybe something like that. So let's just open the postman and see if things are working or not first. Okay, so we have to start the server here also, media, then code alchemy, then chat application, then npm run start server. Okay, I forgot to turn on my docker container id sudo docker restart, sudo docker restart. Okay, it's restarted here, and then start server, mongo connection successful, then go right here, user created successfully, and we'll just check the logs. We have user here with the id also. Okay, so let's just grab that id, user id maybe. We have result here, and then let's just create a token. Okay, so in this we should create a helper in auth helpers .ts, and let's say const export const, let's name it sign token, and then maybe give give this user id, and just give it it's a string. Then right here return new promise resolve, then reject. Again, not something we need here. Inside this jwt dot Okay, instead of it should just do this. Cancel async and then return jwt dot jwt. We have to import it manually. Jwt dot sign and what is in the documentation? Jwt dot sign. Jwt dot sign data. Yeah, jwt dot sign then a data that will be user ID. Then okay, don't need this one, user ID. Then inside this, not inside this. Yeah, secret. So app config dot jwt secret key expires in app config dot jwt expiry. So yeah, this will sign our okay, and then just simply just take this, give it right here, and then token would be sign token dot or dot result dot id. Now let's see, token is empty here. Why? So we don't need this one right here, and let's do this again. So we got our token here. It's our JWT token. Congrats, guys. Again, now this one is completed. So let's just separate this, and we need unique identification for each user to so that a user can log in. But we have user ID. But let's just make it more user friendly. So let's just add another. Yeah, just forgot. First name, last name, then username. Make it string. And inside this user, let's just create a field name, username. And I guess Mongoose does offers us to make a field require true and unique. Mongoose schema, let's just see Mongoose. It's a boolean, okay. Let's go and make it unique and true. Good. And username. Then okay. Not here. Let's just insert it somewhere here, and then password, then string. Okay, username, and then username. Username and then username again. Now we have our username created right here. Okay, also we need a check if the username is available or not, so that we can avoid errors. Okay, let's just commit this one. Get status, then auth controller, get diff. Cancel. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just commit them later. Also, let me check one thing. Okay, good enough. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so we also want this to have a username. So let's give it a username and call it John Doe. Done. And if I send this again, okay, why do John Doe consumer? Yeah, no, that wasn't supposed to happen here. Set key, like username should be unique. Username John Doe, John Doe. Why they? They'll remember document last not supported. Okay. But still, why? Let's just search it again. Mongo's unique. Yeah, I did so. Type string. Mongo's unique. True, not working. Type okay. Index. Okay, index. Unique true and drop. Okay, so we can also drop the duplicates here. Got it. So we have to again go here. Then index. Unique true and again drop. Drop tubes. True. No, okay, not the password. We needed it for this username right here. Okay, now let's try this again. Any errors? No. Yeah. No. Got it. Got the error here. Hmm. Good. Good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna stream some music. Give me a second here. Yeah, you won't be able to hear anything. Again, copyright reasons. Let me know. Let me know if you guys like what type of music you guys hear. Let me know in comments or live chat also. And also, what to do if you have any doubts or queries. You can, if you're watching it live, you can ask me in directly in live chat, or you can ask me in comment section also. If you're watching it later. Just hope. I just hope my my music is not getting here. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's get back to it. So we have a username is unique, and we got the error that you can't have a username John Doe. So that's something good enough. Okay. We completed this one also. So yeah, we have to implement our login API. Now let's just implement our login API. So our login API will have username and password. Uh, Now let's first of all let's go with this in auth helper hash password, and we want this hashing in our auth helper. Again, move it right here. And move it upward and remove this one right here. There's our hash password. These are our auth helpers. Okay, now let's just create another one. Export const compare, like check password, something like that. Check password. So inside this we have to check that if the user provided password is correct or not, and if it's correct, then we will say that okay, it's 200 status. We will provide the API status or API HTTP status of 200, and give it a green flag that you can access anything. Here is your token. Okay, so let's just go jump into our bcrypt.js and see the documentation again, guys. Like everything we are building here is just from scratch, like there is no pre-written code, and if we find any errors or no challenges, we will be solving it on the go. So that's what I call learn on the go. And this one will help you also in your projects. So let's go here. We have readme.md and bcrypt.js, bcrypt.compare. There must be some method called bcrypt.compare. Okay, we have compare sync, then hash sync. No view. I need bcrypt.compare. Okay, so we have user provided password, and then okay, so we have to use it like that. Good. Let us compare password. Then first of all, we need a user password. Then it make it string, and then again a let's call it saved password. Saved password, then string. Again return. Okay, so let's what it needs, it will be a boolean. So let's go here, and what is it? Oh, it will return. Okay, compare load hash. Okay, let's just see this what this one will return. So let's go here, then return bcrypt dot compare, then password. Sorry, not user password, and then user, after that user password, then again saved password. So let's just see what it returns. So inside this, okay, we will be deleting this one, move to trash, and then check password. Okay, where is it? Okay, I got one thing also. Instead of having this register user as this, like this, we will be exporting this as whole project object. So let's just delete this right here, and instead of const, then default, make it default, then an object, and the register user instead of equal colon. Good enough, and we will get an error in this routes. So let's just instead of calling it, let's just call it auth controller, and inside this auth controller dot, okay, it's not working. Okay, so that's this not object. Yeah, auth controller dot register user. Yep, here is a refactoring. Let me check if we are getting any music voice in our stream or not. Okay, no, we are not getting any music voice. So let's go. Let's just continue where we left off. So we are inside this login/login route, and let's just implement. First of all, we need username and password from the user. So let's just create those constant. Then first of all, username. Okay, so not username with the and second password. Then again username, and that's which is string, and password, which is also a string, and we will be getting them from request.body. Good. Now we have to, okay, we have to first of all, okay, check, okay, username. So first of all, we have to create a method here. uh, mongo.ts, okay, user.ts, okay, okay, I have to check something. Mongoose find by find by we have find, and then some mongoose, and mongoose on model here, model user. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, we have to do something with this mongoose because it's a lot of hell, a lot of confusing. So I guess we will be moving back to Mongo driver, and create like implementing that oops model, oops concepts in it, creating a class for Mongo driver. So we will do it later, not now. Let's just like adjust our things with the normal mongoose, which is not, I guess, okay, but still we have to do so. For now, we will just adjust. Now let's go in here. Then let's create a okay, mongo, not mongoose, user from user model, and then user dot find uh, username, which is username, and then a callback function with error and result. Result will be iUser. Okay, so I guess this one will again result in error. No, no error. Okay, add this, import, and okay, make it any. Good, good. Yeah, it's this. Okay, this guy is satisfied. Okay, now if we got any error, just say restore status, then uh status 500 or 5000, then send uh success false, and success false and nothing happened. Okay, message unable to log in, internal server error with console log error while login user and then error, our error, so-called error. Now if it's okay, then else, otherwise rest dot status 200 dot send just success true, and then just a token which will be what was the name of that method, not in the auth controller, auth helper, sign token, then the user id, so res result dot id. Good enough, I guess. Now let's see if we are getting any. Let's just check this API. New request, let's rename it to register. Okay, and just create a new request. Okay, where is that request button? Yeah, and it's a post request. Good, and then register here, and then login. Now inside the body, we want to send JSON that which will have a username, and then username is for this user John Doe, so JOHN John Doe, and then password is password is this. So let's just password and then password, not like this. Could not send request, so we got an error here. Oh, my bad. Sorry guys, I've been working on Java recently, so this semicolon thing is just, what can I say? Okay, we got an error. Good. Model.find no longer accept callbacks. Okay. Wow. So I guess we have to do something about this, as it no longer accepts callbacks. So let's just get this callback from out here, and then 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 this. Okay, we don't need this error right here. And again, just delete these. Okay. Okay, let's just add this one as this. Okay. Hmm. Mongoose find TypeScript. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one is no help. Mm-hmm. Await user dot find by id. No, I usually use type goose when writing. Okay. Okay, so let's just remove this one. So if it no longer accepts type callback, so just make it const user await. Now let's just okay, let's just make a temporary. Okay. The user is empty. Good. Uh, it's a user capital N. Okay, so we got a user right here. Good, good. Sorry. We got a user right here. So let's just if user dot there's no method like user dot length is equals to 0, then rest dot status 404 dot send. Otherwise just rest dot status 200, and then success true message, not the message, we need token. Then what was the name again? Auth helpers sign token, then a token here. Okay, so user, then 0 dot id. Okay, now let's do this again. We got the token here. Okay, again something happened. Cannot set header after. That's something new. Why? Mm. Oh, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, working fine. So let's just also move this into a controller. You'll call it login user. Then good. Okay, so let's just push our code right here. Get added JWT, get push origin. Let's see what do we have here again. Get def register user, login user. Okay. Okay, guys, always check the def before committing anything. Right now I'm committing in my main branch, so that's why I have to check everything. But I'm a master of Git, so I can simply just revert back to the previous commit whenever I want. But if you don't know what you are doing with Git, I'll say just be cautious about anything and everything you are typing. Okay, if you are working on a live project. I have like 4 or 5 years of experience with Git only. But still I do make mistakes sometimes. Like I do things like okay, so it's this validated. I do things like before committing anything, I just simply press git reset hard, and I have many times I have lost my code. That has caused me to work overnight also. So yeah, so don't do that. Take my word and don't do that. So we are low on viewers right today, and I wonder why. Like we have an average of 2 or 1 viewer, but today we have 0. Let's just hope we get a views, and yeah, I have to complete this series as soon as possible so that everyone can watch it. So let's just see added login controller, password, sorry, unique username, and git status, git commit -m. Okay, not git commit. I already committed git push origin. Good. Okay, let me just check one thing. Let me make sure one thing here. Okay, we don't need these ones right here, so we'll just remove it and keep our code very clean. Now we in this login user we can't just let anyone give access to the token. So we want so first of all we have to check if that uh, if the user has provided password correctly or not. So first of all we have to go again to the bcrypt.js and see if they provide any compare method. So they do. So bcrypt.compare load hash. Okay, so this one right here exactly does what we want. So this one returns a boolean. So let's just use this, and bcrypt.compare sync. So let's go in a auth helper, and okay, so we are in auth helpers, and inside we check password. Instead of just compare, we will be using compare sync, and this one will return the state password and user password. Okay, good. So let's just do this. Inside this, let's just const pass check. Now inside this check password. Now the user, first of all we will be sending it user provided password, and then the password which is saved in our database. So 0 dot password. Now if pass check is true, then we will be providing this token. Otherwise we will just say the store status 401 and then say send a JSON call success with success message of false, and message invalid invalid username and password. Good. Now let's just first of all let's check. Okay, so our server is not started. How did it stop again? npm run start server running. Let's just log in. Okay, now I will intentionally give it a wrong password and invalid username and password. Good. What if I say provide wrong user? So no user found with username and password. So here is our login API completed, and let us get status and then auth controller. Get def with auth controller, get add, get status. Get status, then we have auth routes. Okay, so we have removed all the rubbish and garbage from there. So get add and then get status, get commit hyphen m, edit, edit password check for login and get push origin. Good. So if check if username is not available, so not. So yeah. Okay, this one is for later, I guess. Which we will be implementing this one in front end and implement our room APIs. Okay, implement login API. So our these three goals have been achieved. So now we need to implement our room APIs. So let's just create a structure for our room APIs. Let's do this. So we okay. So for room APIs, we want chat room. Okay, implement a chat room so that everyone can have clarity about it. Now, give me a minute. Okay, now let's get back implement our chat room APIs. So let's do that. So so let's just create our chat room.ts in chat room.ts uh, in our routes folder and import express from again express. Now const router is equals to express.router. Now router dot first of all we need a home route for our recent conversations. Sync request rest and then response. Just import request and response from express. Request response. Good. Now router.get. Now we need a get route again for the room ID to get the conversations. of a specific room. Again, now let's just create a route, and now we need a post route. Post route for initiate our chat, I guess. Mm-hmm. Just copy it and yeah, and then initiate. Then we need what we are missing. Yeah, we need a another API for like post a message to that room. Message, then again uh, a sync instead of a sync. Yeah, I just voiced it again. Route, and now we need something to we need a route to mark a conversation read. So mark read, and then chat, not chat room. Okay, good enough. Now let's just export our router. Export default router. So this will be our structure for chat for room APIs. So for now, let's just call it a day, as we have already streamed for an hour, almost an hour. And if you guys again, if you guys have any queries, then you can just drop me in comments, and I'll try my best to answer them. So yeah, so stay tuned. We will be completing this chat application soon, and yeah, so if you go on YouTube and search for chat application, they are all creating some bullshit. I have looked some famous YouTubers, and they are just using simple request response architecture for their chat application, for their so-called chat application. And here we are building it raw. We are using raw socket.io for our so-called chat application. And like it's a production ready code also, so you can like look everything here is well organized, and and the code is also scalable. So yeah, and it's pretty much understandable also. So again, if you guys need any help or anything else, so you can just text me, you can just ask me in comments, and if you want, I will ping my Instagram handle here, so that you can like direct DM me for your queries or anything else. You can also send me goodies. Not for me. Just asking for a friend. Okay. Okay. So let's just call it a day. Again, please guys, do like, share, and subscribe, and press the notification icon so that you can get notification for every stream. So yeah. So yeah, this was the last one. So yeah, bye bye.